Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I did actually just make a video doing this look and that will be up before this video, obviously. Wanted to actually run by some of my favorite 2023 products. These are definitely some of the products that I would recommend and I'm not going to stop using even after 2023. So yeah, I had a brain fart. Cannot remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, just enjoy the video. All right, so I'm gonna start with complexion products because it's kind of a lot. The first product that I could not stop picking up this year was my Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette. This is in the shade Dulce de Leche. I can't say it like that. Dulce de Leche. This is my favorite contour. I could not stop using it. I could not stop picking it up. You can tell how much I love it. I even broke it. I take it with me everywhere. This, I actually saw a YouTuber using this. It's so easy to blend. If you wanted to use less than what's here, I feel like this is great for a lot of complexions. I used this all throughout 2023 and it looks like I haven't even touched it. There's so much product in here. And I'm pretty sure this was like $7 or probably $4. I don't even remember. But this is fantastic. I definitely think this for me is a win. I'm gonna continue using this for sure. Next product that I could not stop picking up, I actually bought the jumbo size of the Laura Mercier powder. I had heard great things about this. I did not need to know if I needed the small size. I went to Sephora and the girl, she was like, you can take the mini in case you might not like it. And I was like, boo. I've heard so many good things. I know I'm gonna love this. And I'm glad that I was right. I'm glad that I was right because the claims on this are exactly what they claim to be. I typically only set my under eyes, my forehead, and my chin and my nose with this. But recently I've been using it everywhere. And even though it's supposed to be like pretty mattifying, I feel like it still leaves a really beautiful canvas. It doesn't really mess with the rest of my makeup or it doesn't oxidize, which is a common thing with matte powders for some reason. It's just great. It's literally, like I said, it's what it claims to be. It's fantastic. I think all skin types can honestly use this as long as if you have dry skin, you set this with something pretty dewy. Love how it keeps everything in place. I haven't had a single product move with this powder, so yeah. The next product I'm going to be talking about is a product that I actually used in my last video, which I used to create this look. This is the Shape Tape Radiant from Tarte, but I keep dropping stuff. But it's a great product whenever I don't really use any makeup or if I have a really dry concealer that I'm not loving at the moment. I just add a little bit of this in there and it looks stunning. I've been really loving this. Not super full coverage, so if you don't like anything that's really light coverage, you're not going to really enjoy this. I tried applying it with a sponge and I wouldn't recommend it with a sponge only because it's already such light coverage that it won't really cover anything of what you're probably needing. I can definitely say if you have dry skin, you're gonna really love this. If you have mature skin, I think you would also really enjoy this. But anybody that has really dry under eyes, I would really recommend this for. I know these two products went kind of viral last year, but the Bronzy drops, these are the D Bronzy and these are the B Gold D. I love these. I really didn't want to buy them because I had heard like that everybody loved it and I was like, there's no way that everybody loves this product. But I went and I picked it up and I fell in love. I used this mixed with one of my favorite foundations and it just gave me the most gorgeous glow. Not just that, but it made it so bronzy. It was one of my favorite foundations, but I only used it like in the winter pretty much, and then I mixed it for the summertime. This is so beautiful. This just gives you such a nice glow without really changing so much the color of the foundation. It was just beautiful. This is also really gorgeous. I've used this literally everywhere, on my shoulders, on my collarbones, just as highlight in general on my face. This is beautiful. The only thing is that I haven't really tested this out on like a full face like I have on right now. So I don't know if this really picks up any product or anything like that. This one doesn't for sure. I did use this as contour. There I go dropping stuff again. I'm not picking that up right now, but I did use it as contour and it worked really well. It didn't pick up any of my foundation or any of the concealer that I had, so it looked absolutely beautiful. This one, again, I haven't tested this one out just like that. I've used it without makeup or just concealer and I haven't really seen it pick up anything, but they're fantastic. I feel like they're kind of worth the splurge because you don't need that much. If you guys are looking for any natural highlight and bronzer, I would say go for something like this. If you rarely use any makeup and you like that very glowy, dewy look, you're gonna really love these two products together. This is the next product that I've been loving. This is the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint in the shade 8. It leaves such a beautiful radiant glow to the skin, but it does not move. I didn't have any problem like with it whatsoever. I have used it for like full coverage looks because I could say that it is pretty buildable and I haven't had any trouble with anything. I don't know, typically skin tints, everything that you put on them kind of gets picked up, but nothing has picked up this foundation. If you guys were thinking about getting something kind of dewy for your oily or combo skin, you're gonna really enjoy this. I think people with dry skin would also really enjoy this. It doesn't leave any it doesn't leave anything like really matte or anything like that. It just works for a lot of skin types. The next product that I could not stop using in 2023, I actually bought this in 2021, I think, or was it the beginning of 2022? I can't really remember, but I bought a second one because I loved it so much. It's really beat up. It's just really beat up. But this is the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. This foundation is stunning. It's supposed to be, I think it's light to medium coverage because it's definitely not full. But I'm in the shade 40 CP, and this shade is beautiful. Just not the shade. This foundation is beautiful on the skin. They're not lying when they say this is weightless. It doesn't feel like anything. I would compare these two because this feels so light on the skin. It's a skin tint. It doesn't really add any like full coverage or anything like that. And this, I would say, is exactly the same. It's just so lightweight, but it does have a little bit more coverage to it. You can build this up and it could be medium or even full coverage if you use maybe a brush with it. For someone like me where foundation just transfers onto really pretty much anything because of the oil on my skin, this is so good. I don't know, I've seen videos of people like sticking stuff to their face because of this, but I think they're using way too much personally. I think you just need the littlest amount and it really does help keep everything intact, and you're not gonna have anything moving, not even your powders, honestly. I think it doesn't really leave like a smooth effect or anything like that. I do still have to use something smoothing to help this out, but it does feel really hydrating, which I really enjoy. Another product that I've been really loving, my favorite setting sprays of all time. I've actually been using this for 3 years and I always go back to it no matter what. It's the Watermelon Dewy Makeup Fixing Spray. So you might want to ask, how'd you use this if you have oily skin? It leaves my skin looking so dewy and beautiful, but it does not just bring all the oil out in my face. I really love this. It does smell like watermelon, so if your face is really sensitive to fragrance or just in general you're sensitive to scents, you might not really enjoy this, but I think overall this leaves a beautiful dewy look on the skin, and it's only $8. For $8, I'll take this any day. I really haven't used any other setting spray literally ever. I just recently started getting more into setting sprays and buying different ones and testing different ones out because I just kept using this one over and over again. And they don't even have these in half the stores anymore. Like, not a lot of people have I Love Revolution in stores. This is supposed to be like the second brand of Makeup Revolution, and this is amazing. I really love this.
Okay, so I say a whole lot of nothing in this next clip, so I'm just going to do a quick voiceover. This setting spray works really great with my oily skin. I've never had trouble with it bringing out the excessive oil in my skin, and it's the same steps I usually do. I just blot every 2 hours and it works perfectly fine.
And the spritz is wonderful on this. Like, just, I love the watermelon spray. Like, y'all don't even know. But yeah, I've been using this for a couple of years now, and I can definitely say this is gonna be a staple in my collection for years. I cannot stop using this. I'm gonna talk about these Milani Cheek Kiss cream blushes. These are awesome. If you want to rave about a blush that will stay all day, it's really affordable. This is $10, and you can already see that I've used a lot of it. I can definitely compare these to the Rare Beauty. These are the Rare Beauty dupes for sure. These last. These work on every complexion that I have tried these on. I love these blushes. They last all day. If you have dry skin, you're gonna absolutely love these. They leave such a beautiful dew on the skin, but they also set down. They don't set down like completely matte, but they look absolutely beautiful on the skin. These are my absolute favorite cream blushes ever. And just so you can see, I'm gonna do you saw the swipe, but the pigment on these is incredible. You pat this down and there's just so much pigment to it. I didn't even grab that much in my opinion, and it looks like I did. I did the smallest swipe ever, but these complexion products from Milani, I've tried almost every Milani complexion product that you can think of. I love Milani. I saw these one day. Like I said, they're $10 or maybe they're $12 now. I don't know, inflation is crazy. But these are fantastic. I've been using these since before 2023, I think. But I could not stop picking these up in 2023. And there's still a lot of product in here. So much talking. I just need a sip. Okay. Moving on. Rare Beauty. Hello. This is the Grateful shade. When it comes to blushes, I love red blushes, so immediately my eyes are attracted to this, so I am biased. I still have a lot of product in here, and I've had a lot of product in here. It works so great. It's really easy to work with. I typically put it on the back of my hand like I do everything and then apply. So versatile. The packaging is also so cute, and I'm a big fan of Selena Gomez, so you're never gonna not see me buying Rare Beauty. I can definitely say the one thing I really love about this is how easy to blend that it is. Something I hate about products, especially because I'm biased because I have oily skin, and everything's so easy to blend out because my skin is so oily. Yeah, I would say for the price, it's definitely worth it. I'm usually the kind of person that doesn't splurge a lot on myself, and then when I do, I just like to get products that I know are gonna really work, or that I've heard and seen that the reviews are great. I'm gonna rave about this all day, every day. I really love this blush for sure. Complexion products are done. We're gonna move on to lips. I have, I think 5 products that I could not stop using this year, and I'm gonna show you guys right now what they are. LA Girl Sugar and Spice, really beautiful, like mauve brown, and I love my nudes. I typically don't ever stem outside. Like, it's either a nude lip or I'm wearing a red lip. There is nothing else that works with me, and I think it's just because I'm insecure about my teeth, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, I absolutely adore this lip liner. I think it's $2.99 originally, or was originally. I got it on sale for 79 cents. 79 cents. This is a big lip liner in my opinion. And I still have not gotten through it. Obviously, I've used other lip liners for the year 2023, but anytime that I wanted to do a lippy, it was these two. These two is what I went to all the time. This is Milky Gloss. This is in Milk and Honey. I have another shade, and this is the Coquito Shake. Yes, it smells so good. They smell so good. They all smell like this smells like Coquito. I feel like I'm getting I feel like I'm out having drinks when I smell this. This smells like literal milk and honey. It smells like milk and honey boba tea. It smells so good. It just smells so good. I have no other words to say. I smell more the honey in this, but they all smell like exactly how it is. They have other shades. They even have a green and blue one. Like, hello. I want to buy all of them, but I gotta get through these two first. I can't just keep buying a bunch of stuff. I love these though. I know that everybody loves the NYX Butter Glosses. I'm a milk gloss girly. These are the clean girl like glosses. You want the clean girl look, you gotta do these. These are so cute. You can't even see this one that well. But yeah, these in combo, nothing else to say. I got nothing else to say. These leave the slightest little tint on your lips ever, and they're not sticky. I mean, look, that first pop was me. But just look at this lippy. It just looks beautiful. Like, you can't tell me nothing with this lip combo on. If you guys want to try a new gloss, if you guys have been looking to try a new gloss, these are fantastic. They're one of my favorites. I could not recommend these anymore. And with sugar and spice, it's everything nice. I say that these do not come off super easily either. I'm not saying that they won't, like, you know, come off if you're eating and stuff, but what I mean is, like, it lasts. I would say I don't have to apply these until after 2 or 3 hours. The next product that I could not put down in 2023 that I did use in combination with this lip liner was the Fenty Glass Bombs. If I want a little bit more gloss, she just gives. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, I just cannot. And these smell divine, but the glass bomb part, do you see that? I just can't. Like, these are supposed to give you that milky effect. These, it actually looks like you're looking into a mirror in my lip. I really love these. I really think that the little one is more than enough. Like I said, I've gone through 3 of these, but because I keep getting the minis. The next product that I'm going to be talking about is a lip stain. This is a lip stain, right? Yeah, this is a lip stain. This is actually the Ulta Beauty lip stain. I love this. I have not used it like on my cheeks or anything like that because I don't think you can. This is supposed to be just a lip stain. It really does last all day. Like, this is, I've never tried the Benefit one, so I don't really know. But this, she is pigmented. She lasts all day. I have no issue blending this out. Obviously, don't try to like blend it out with your finger because it will stain a lot. I usually just use a brush, but this is so beautiful. It gives an effortless look. I'm pretty sure they have other colors too, but I love this. I really have been enjoying this. I use it whenever I don't want to do my makeup and I just want to give a little bit more color to my lips. I will say lip stains are really drying, or maybe it's just this one, so definitely apply a little gloss on top of it after it dries down. But I really love this. I can't recommend it enough. If you want an affordable lip stain and you can't splurge on the Benefit one, this is a great dupe. I can definitely say that I vouch for these for sure. And I like how long it lasts. It lasts until like the next day, even though I removed all my makeup. So, not bad. All right, and the next products that I'm gonna be talking about are gonna be eye products. NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I've been using this. It was more towards the end of 2023, but I could not stop using these to carve my brows. But look at this. Just the way that it carved my brows is just stunning. And if you have like blemishes or anything, like I have these, you can't really see them right now. Or maybe you can. But it's like right here. There's like 2 little pimples there. And they haven't really scarred me or anything. They're just scabbing over. And I've just been putting this over, and then I've been doing my foundation. And today I didn't really do that with the concealer because I forgot since I was doing a video. But it looked really beautiful. Like, it looked seamless. It didn't look heavy or cakey. I would say if you have very dry under eyes, you don't want to use this. But I've been using it in combination with other concealers on the days that I don't want to wear a lot of makeup and I want to look very matte. And this looks really nice. It's thick, but it doesn't feel thick. The next product that I'm going to be talking about is this Rare Beauty eye primer. I said it in my last video, but Juicy Jazz, she is a YouTube influencer, and I actually saw this eye primer in one of her videos, and she has not stopped using it. So after like 5 or 6 videos of her talking about it, I was like, it must be that good. I tried it on and I really love it. My makeup has stayed. I've had this makeup on for 5 or 6 hours now, and nothing has moved. Absolutely nothing. It's probably like the lighting is so intense here, but I did a very soft glam look, and it's beautiful. It's stayed all day. I mean, anything I use this with, like it just stays. And I have very oily lid, so everything just kind of falls down to like this little part right here, but I haven't had that happen here. Like, you can really see that nothing has happened. No like intense creasing, nothing. It gives a slight tint. I needed a break. I keep talking so much. I need a break. Okay. The next product I'm going to be talking about is this Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. It gives me the same vibes as a roller lash. It is very lightweight, but I think this product works so good. For me, it doesn't crease anywhere, absolutely nowhere, not even on the bottom, not my top lashes. I have very long lashes, so I typically have that problem where at the end of the day, I have like mascara at the very top here, like little dots, because my mascara has like actually gotten stuck up there. This doesn't do that for me. I really love this. It has that lightweight like water formula that I'm telling you that I like that mascaras have. But I can definitely say if you're trying to splurge for a mascara and you want to try like a newer one, this is only $13 for the little one. And it lasted me the entire like year. And honestly, even the big one is a lot more affordable than more high-end mascaras I would say out there. It's like 20 something, 23. This is a product that I can't like, you can't go out and buy it anymore. But one of my favorite collections from e.l.f. was the e.l.f. and Chipotle collection. This eyeshadow palette was in rotation nonstop. There's so much product in here. I think when it originally came out, it was like 15 or 14. And I really see why. It was so worth it when it came out. I wish that e.l.f. would come out with a collection like this again. The shadows in here are immaculate. They're so beautiful. And I did say that green is my favorite color, and I absolutely love blending this green with this brown right here. It just gave the best combo ever. Just so you guys can see, like, this green is everything. Just beautiful. And then I'm going to show you like the matte green just side by side so y'all can see. That doesn't even, sorry. But yeah, it's beautiful. And the way it blended was just stunning. I mean, the way it blends, because it still blends. But this was another one of my favorites, which is this one right here. And it was just this beautiful, like, it looks more orangey here, but it's more of a red brown. And in the light, it reflects a beautiful like metallic red. It's gorgeous. It just is a great palette. I wish that e.l.f. would re-release this because it's fantastic, and I wish that everybody would have gotten their hands on this. Around the same time, I got this Natasha Denona mini palette, and I thought that I was gonna love the Natasha Denona mini palette and not stop using that. I was stunned at the fact that I love this more than a $29 mini from Natasha Denona. Like, this is not to roast Natasha Denona or anything. It's a great mini palette, but this is way better. And it was only $15 for all these shadows instead of $5. This is really, this was the palette. Now we're gonna talk about the brushes. I did order these on Shein. I know some of y'all are gonna be like, girl, why are you ordering from Shein? We're broke out here. But basically, I heard a noise and I thought it was one of my dogs, but they're both in here. So it was probably just outside. Anyways, these, again, green is my favorite color. I mean, look how great it looks like. Sorry, let me remove that. So these were actually on Shein, I think for like $3 or $2. and I picked these up because I didn't have any brushes. I was kind of running out, and I don't know if y'all have seen, but some of my brushes are so beat up, it's bad. And I got this little set. I've been using this one for highlight. I've been using this one for just regular powder bronzer. This is the one I've been using for my regular cream bronzer. I haven't used this one just yet. And then this is just like a regular powder one. They're all so soft too. This one I've used, but it's clean right now. I've been using this for my inner corner. And then this one I haven't really used at all, honestly. Nothing at all. But really, I have nothing better to say other than I had a brush that I bought at the same time. It was an e.l.f. one. It was like shedding so bad. It got onto like the little putty blush, and I was like trying to dip in and put in, and all the little hairs would just get stuck on me. These do not do that at all. I have not gotten a single hair from this, and I would know because these are green brushes. So if I saw a green hair somewhere, I would know. But for $4 or $3, these are great, and they're very soft. I don't know, they're just super soft. They're really great brushes, honestly. For $4 or $3, if you're on a budget, these are fantastic. I could not stop using these, honestly. Really gentle on the skin. I don't really like super harsh brushes. I tried these like EcoTool brushes around the same time that I bought these too, and those were really bad complexion brushes. They just would not. It wasn't the products, it was them. They just would not move products. They were so dense that they wouldn't pick anything up. So these have been a staple. The next one is this little powder puff. You could see that I've been really using this. I have the e.l.f. one, and I can definitely say I love this more. It's a little bit thinner than the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one is just the slightest bit thicker, but it is so hard for it to like pick up powder the right way, or the way this one picks up powders really nicely. And I don't know, it just leaves everything so seamless and so beautiful. I don't know, this one just works so well. And it was a pack of 4, I think, that I got, or was it a pack of 3? But these were the only green ones there, so I did get these, and I'm in love with these. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing these again. However, there's no shedding with this either. It hasn't fallen apart yet. And if you've been using this side way too much, you could just easily flip it over and use the other side. Honestly, it's whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna leave it like this because I've been using that side. But yeah, those are great. The next brush that I'm gonna be talking about is the Rare Beauty concealer brush. I've been using this for years, but every single year I go back to this brush. I have bought 2 new concealer brushes, and nothing compares to this brush. I bought this Real Techniques brush right here. I'll show y'all. This Real Techniques brush, it's supposed to be an expert concealer brush. I only ever use this for eye primer because I tried to get it for a new concealer brush because I was like, the one I originally bought that was like this one, I accidentally broke it because I don't even remember what I was doing. Honestly, I don't know. But I remember that I was cleaning my desk and then it fell on the floor, and I guess I didn't notice that it fell on the floor, and then when I started vacuuming or whatever, I think I stepped on it because I didn't notice that it fell on the floor. So I had to get a new one. But in between that time where I had to get a new one, I was like, let me just get the Real Techniques one, or a Real Techniques concealer brush. I was looking at Morphe and these. So I bought this one, and it didn't do the same thing. And I was like, I feel like I'm being so dramatic over a brush. But honestly, I went back and I bought this one again because it's just a fantastic brush. It has a very like angular, a little triangular, sorry, I'm gonna drop stuff again, a very triangular like form to it here, and it just gets right where I need it to get. And then this little angle, I just use it and I go like this, and it just evens everything out, like just straight as I need it. I want to use it here, I can create that little line and just work my way with it. Like, I'm not saying you can't do it with this, but I've gotten so accustomed to this one that I can't go back to any other brush. I don't know, sorry. Rare Beauty, you did something with this brush, and it is a fantastic brush, and I cannot stop picking it up. Next brush I'm going to talk about is the Morphe M530. This brush, in comparison to like the Shein one, they're both really good. I will still always go back to this. The way this picks up product, it's like, it's fluffy but dense enough. This one is too soft sometimes for bronzer. This one right here, I love the way this, like this with the bronzer that I have from Elle. Beautiful. It just, I don't know, there's just something about this brush that I cannot give up. For all of my products, that's pretty much it. This has been a lengthy video for some reason, or for me, I've been filming for a really long time. I think I just talk too much, but these are my favorites of 2023. I'm so glad that you guys stopped by, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.